Hello friends, Shelley here, the Youth and Family Program Coordinator. Welcome to our daily Bible reading and reflection time together as we're using the Taking Faith Home Toolkit together to learn and grow and practice our faith together and stay connected in these conversations and these times of reflection. As a reminder, if you have a Bible nearby, you can go ahead and grab it and follow along with the reading. Otherwise, of course, you can always just listen. And our theme for this week is Showing Love and Mercy is a Lifelong Journey. And for today, Monday, we will be reading Genesis chapter 45, verses 3 through 11 and 15. Joseph said to his brothers, "I am Joseph. Is my father still living?" But his brothers were not able to answer him because they were terrified at his presence. Then Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me." When they had done so, he said, "I am your brother Joseph, the one you sold into Egypt. And now do not be distressed and do not be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you. For 2 years now there has been famine in the land, and for the next 5 years there will not be plowing and reaping. But God sent me ahead of you to preserve for you a remnant on earth and to save your lives by a great deliverance. So then, it was not you who sent me here, but God. He made me father to Pharaoh, lord of his entire household and ruler of all Egypt. Now hurry back to my father and say to him, 'This is what your son Joseph says. God has made me lord of all Egypt. Come down to me. Don't delay. You shall live in the region of Goshen and be near me. You, your children and grandchildren, your flocks and herds, and all you have. I will provide for you there because 5 years of famine are still to come. Otherwise, you and your household and all who belong to you will become destitute." And he kissed all his brothers and wept over them. Afterward, his brothers talked with him. So what stood out to you today in our reading? Was there something that sort of spoke to you that you want to reflect on? I think the thing that stood out to me that I would spend some time thinking about is this idea of mercy and reconciliation. In the story, Joseph was sold into slavery by his brothers. And I'm sure they were thinking, oh, he is going to be mad. And he could have. He could have come back with a sense of revenge and anger that he wanted to get back at them for doing that to him, right? But that's not what happens. He actually sees that situation that might be kind of tough as a bit of a gift from God, where he says, "Do not distress or anger with yourselves. God sent me ahead of you to save lives." He saw it as a benefit. So what a powerful reminder that mercy can transform even those darkest moments into opportunities for us. And so that might be a good thing for us to spend some time reflecting on. The idea of, is there somebody in your life who you could reach out to for forgiveness and reconciliation? Maybe somebody that has wronged you in some way. Is there somebody you could make a phone call to, or maybe write a letter to, or just reach out and sit down and say, "Hey, I want to talk about what happened," and how might that change your relationship if you did? That would be a good thing to maybe spend some time talking with somebody nearby or journaling about. Or again, maybe it's a way that you can put this activity and this reflection into action in your daily life. Which I actually recommend, maybe as a family, if you want, you could take some time today and write down somebody who maybe has wronged you that you want to reach out to. And as a family, you can pray of, hey, help me have the courage to really go through with it. Because it can be easy to find those people that we maybe disagree with, but it can be hard to take that first step of reconciliation and showing mercy. Well, I hope you are having a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy this reflection. And if you do, I strongly encourage you to share it with somebody close by. You can post it and share it on your different social media channels. And I even invite you to maybe comment too. So if there is somebody you're going to try to reach out to, maybe you put something in about your reflection. How did it go? Give me a thumbs up, it went well, or maybe it was hard. So I encourage you to reach out and engage that way as well, and we can share that with each other. But I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all again very soon.